working the federal universities, IPs to take care of you. We just completed that of the polytechnics. I'm happy to tell Nigerians that as of today, as of yesterday, we paid the military on IPPIs. We just keyed over 937,000 federal employees on IPPIs, leaving the colleges of education and the university, which is ongoing. And the feeler I'm getting from the field every day in the morning, at every time, the registration is well embraced, in spite of ASU's opposition, because the issue is this: Nigeria, as long as you're federal employees, federal government will pay you. We want the lecturer to concentrate on their areas of teaching.
You're listening to The World News here on Today 95.1 FM. After the break, we'll be back with more stories. Stay with us.
Every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
Welcome back. You're still listening to The World News here on Today 95.1 FM. It's 16 minutes after 7. Former member of the House of Representatives, Igor Aguma, has asked the national leadership of the All Progressive Congress APC to weigh in on the crisis rocking the party in Rivers State before its final collapse. Igor Aguma, who represented Port Harcourt Federal Constituency 1 in the 6th National Assembly, made the call in an open letter addressed to Adams Oshiomhole, the national chairman of the APC. In the letter published in a national daily, Aguma said the subsisting quarrel between Amechi, Chibudomuche, Andrew Chendu, and Senator Magnus Abe has remained detrimental to the survival of the party in the state, adding that the elections in Delta, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, and Bayelsa states recently shows that APC is not alien to the South-South region. The former federal lawmaker therefore called on the national leadership of the APC to convene a sincere and serious meeting of all stakeholders of the party with a view to finding the common ground to move the party forward, dissolve the caretaker committee of the party, and then set up a committee to investigate the cause of the non-participation of APC in the 2019 elections. Igor Aguma submitted that those found culpable should face the disciplinary committee of the party and be sanctioned appropriately. The former vice president of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, has slammed a 2.5 billion naira libel suit against President Muhammadu Buhari's aide, Loretta Onoche, over an alleged defamatory publication. The suit was in fulfillment of Atiku's threat to sue Onoche following her tweet on the 7th of May 2019, alleging that Atiku was on the watch list of UAE over criminal matters. In the suit, Atiku insists that there is no iota of truth in the said publication, and that it has caused him national and international embarrassment as well as inculpable damages. Onoche, who is a special assistant to Buhari on social media, in the tweets also suggested Atiku was shopping for terrorists in the Middle East. Atiku had left Nigeria in April for Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, leaving room for speculations. He returned last week after one of his aides died in Dubai. A federal high court sitting in Ikoyi, Lagos State, has asked the federal government to recover pensions and allowances received by former and serving senators as ex-governors. The federal high court directed the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, to institute appropriate legal actions to challenge the legality of state laws permitting former governors who are now senators and ministers to enjoy governors' emoluments while drawing normal salaries and allowances in their new political offices. The matter was adjourned till February 3rd, 2020 for a report of compliance with the judgment by the federal government. The matter was instituted by advocacy group Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project SERAP against ex-governors including Rabiu Kwankwaso, Theodore Orji, Abdullahi Adamu, Sam Egu, Shaba Lafiagi, Joshua Dare, Jonah Jang, Ahmed Sani Yerima, Danjuma Goje, Bukar Abba Ibrahim, Adamu Ailiro, and George Akume. Others are Biodo Olujimi, Einaya Baribe, Rotimi Amechi, Kayode Fayemi, Chris Ngige, and Babatunde Fashola. Recall that the Zamfara State House of Assembly abolished a law that allowed the payment of pension and other allowances to former governors and their deputies. Senator representing Anambra South, Ifeanyi Ubah, will be arraigned by the federal government over alleged false claims and an indebtedness of 135 billion naira to the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria, AMCON. The arraignment, which was fixed for yesterday, could not continue following the absence of Senator Ubah. The matter, which involved Ifeanyi Ubah and his company, Capital Oil and Gas Limited, was adjourned till February 2020. And on the foreign scene, Germany said it had expelled 2 Russian embassy employees in a protest over what it said was Moscow's lack of cooperation in an investigation into the murder of a Georgian man in Berlin, in which prosecutors suspect Russia or Chechen involvement. Russia, which denies any involvement, responded swiftly, saying it will retaliate for what it called Germany's unfriendly move. Berlin's decision marks an escalation in already heightened tensions between Russia and Germany and other Western countries following the poisoning last year of a former Russian spy, Sergei Skripal, and his daughter on British soil. The victim, also known as Zalim Khan Kangashvili, was shot twice in the head in a central Berlin park in August as he was heading to a mosque. He had previously fought alongside anti-Moscow separatists in Russia's autonomous region of Chechnya. Prosecutors said there were sufficient leads to indicate that the killing was ordered either by the Russian state or by Chechen authorities. And in sports, heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder has predicted victory for Mexican-American Andy Ruiz Jr. over Anthony Joshua. Wilder expressed belief that Ruiz has Anthony Joshua's number and will triumph in Saturday's night's rematch. Hitting back at claims that Ruiz won the first bout with a lucky punch, Wilder added that Ruiz has the mental advantage over Joshua due to his win the last time. And now to end the news, here's a summary of the major stories. The National Assembly has increased the 2020 budget by 450 billion naira. We told you that the Rivers State House of Assembly has cleared and confirmed 13 commissioner designates for appointment by Governor Nyesom Wike. And a medical expert has warned that many River State residents may suffer various forms of blood cancer in the future as black soot resurfaces. And on the foreign scene, Germany has expelled 2 Russians over the killing of a Georgian in Berlin. And that was the news, as edited by Chinedu Iwuna. For comments and inquiries, please call 081-4434-3502 or send your emails to news@todayfmlive.com. You can also read our stories on www.todayfmlive.com. I am Annie Abdusalam. Thank you for listening. To have a good morning.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's issues. Today on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Radio has never been this good. Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
What are your expectations for 2020? I'll tell you ours if you'll tell me yours. But first, let me walk you through our achievements so far in 2019. This year marks our 3-year anniversary in Port Harcourt with testimonies from happy investors who through our platform are excelling greatly. And in the spirit of celebration, we gave away a brand new car to a lucky winner. Also, we've been instrumental in the development of several small and medium-scale enterprises and empowering individuals. Next year, 2020, our targets are to set up offices at Dubai, London, and Ghana. Also, we plan to launch a Result Investment Limited app for all our investors. Now you know our plans, how about you fit us into yours? Don't forget, we offer 10% profit of any capital invested with us at Result Investment Limited. Visit us today at number 10 NTA Road, Checkpoint Junction, Rumokuta, Port Harcourt. For more inquiries, please call 0903-652-7708 or 0815-518-9002 or visit www.resultinvestmentnigerialimited.com.
A 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt, voice of the people.
24 minutes after 7, you're listening to Today 95.1 FM. I've got Fortune from Planet View Properties. And of course, we have an ongoing promo with Planet View, right, on properties that you won't believe has great opportunities attached to it. Tell us some of the things going on now with these properties. First of all, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, Annie.
Morning, so
Yeah.
good to have you.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Always nice to be here. Planet View Properties offers a wide range of properties where you can either invest in to reap ROI in future, which is return on investment, or you could just plan for a future home if you must. And there are different types or different levels of investment when it comes to landed properties. We have properties where you can invest for the future. You have properties where you can start building immediately if you want to. Then as I said, there are also some people who would like to have properties at very, very developed areas. You understand? We can still take you down to those areas. But thing is, we are looking at people that want to invest in the future. And that's why we've also gone to Greater Port Harcourt to seek for more information as to what is going on down at that zone. A lot of people are so scared of that area. But fortunately for us, it's somewhere that has been properly planned, both drainage, roads and everything. You have the industrial zone, you have the residential areas and all that. It's very, very, very planned. For those that are looking for properties that are not so expensive but will likely get very, very, very will appreciate over a few years from now, can just come down to Planet View